major milestone, after many months of efforts from the Ministry of ICT, High-Tech Park, Summit, Ministry of Health, PGHS, and all the other parties involved, we can now declare that we're strongly committed to Bangladesh in the years of the birth century of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. With technological support of our partner, China Biologic Products Holdings, a NASDAQ-listed company, which is the leading and one of the largest plasma derivatives manufacturers in China. We're going to produce life-saving therapeutics such as albumin, immunoglobulin, and coagulation factor 8 in Bangladesh. Of the ever-growing local market as import substitutes. We will also establish our R&D center locally to develop other products. We have a big dream in Bangladesh. Plasma derivatives are just our starters. There are many other biological products and services in mind, such as cord blood, that we would like to bring to Bangladesh to help build and develop a modern biological industry to cope with the challenges that human beings is facing, such as the COVID-19. We see ourselves as an integral part of the fledgling Bangladeshi biological industry, supporting growth of the country. ORIX would like to work closely with the other current market participants, such as distributors, to grow together. Our exciting journey has already started. Tremendous thanks go to the Prime Minister's office, the ICT Ministry, and Honorable State Minister Pollock personally, the High-Tech Park Authority, and Honorable Managing Director Hosni Ara, the Ministry of Health, and the World Health Organization Dhaka office for their great support, and Summit Technopolis for their cooperation to bring us to where we are today. We look forward to working with all of you closely for the day to contribute to the health and welfare of the Bangladeshi society. With that, I will make a short presentation for better introduction.
David, hello. You could start your presentation.
May I request our special guest, Mr. Mohammad Aziz Khan, Chairman of Summit Group of Companies, to say a few words.
The market. Am I being able to talk? Thank you very much. I salute the martyrs of 15th August and express my gratitude and as well as my condolences and my prayers so that they are all in Jannatul Firdaus. I also express gratitude to Allah the Almighty for giving us Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman 100 years back, and express my gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. It is an amazing time for us. We are very happy to be here. We are very happy to be seeing this. And each and every industry. This is a huge contribution by the Honorable Prime Minister and Mr. Nasrul Hamid Tipu. Thank you very much, Tipu Bhai, for kindly joining us. Mr. Junaid Ahmed Pollock, thank you very much. His Excellency, the Honorable State Minister. Without his support and without his guidance, it would be impossible for us to reach this milestone today. I recall with gratitude his hard work, his focus, his persuasion, and his support towards this. I express my gratitude to Mr. Ziaul Alam, the Senior Secretary, and of course the Managing Director, Hosnihara Appa. Appa, you were great. You have been supporting us and persuasively getting to this space where we are signing this today. David Bo, thank you very much. And I, of course, express my gratitude to my dear brother, Qazi Shakil, Chairman of Oryx. Without his support, without his foresight, without his understanding of this biotechnology and this space, and connecting us and supporting us, it would not have been possible for us to achieve all this situation. Bangladesh is coming into a new frontier. The world is coming into a new frontier with the artificial intelligence, with the concept of modern technology, with the Internet of Things. And in that space, for us to move into biotechnology is a huge step. It's a huge day for Bangladesh, and we are grateful to Oryx for coming in and choosing Bangladesh and choosing the high-tech park at Kaliakot Summit Technopolis to implement this project. We are really grateful, and we believe that this is a foundation stone. This is a foundation for an expansion of extraordinary nature, which will find Bangladesh in the forefront of technological advancement and technological industries, employing thousands of people at a much higher value addition, providing much higher value addition to the country and to the world and to the health and well-being of the people of Bangladesh and of the rest of the world. I can assure you, and I welcome you with an open arm, Mr. David Bowe and Qazi Shakil, for coming into Bangladesh and coming into our park. The future is here through COVID, or even this Zoom meeting that we are having proves that we have come into a different era. And in this era, I hope that we would be able to, together with the ministry, with the Oryx and Summit together, would be able to move forward and take the country into a space which is 2021, 2022, 2023. The future is here, and we are very grateful at Summit to be a player in that and to be able to provide a foundation towards that. Once again, thank you everybody for inviting me, and thank you everybody for signing this. We will look forward to very fast implementation, and you will receive every support from Summit, from Mr. Reza Khan, who has been working very hard, and we will implement this. Our Vice Chairman Farid Khan, our Director Fadia Khan, all of them will be available to you to implement the project as fast as we can, and together we shall grow a new Bangladesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I request Ahmadul Haq of Oryx to give the presentation.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Oryx and David, and everybody in China, I'm going to give you the very short presentation that we have. Thank you very much for your coming. This is a momentous all of us, and I would appreciate right side, okay. Next one. What is a plasma derivatives? I think we have been hearing about plasma therapy, a lot of things. So through plasma therapy derivatives, we are able to give treatment for autoimmune, epidemic diseases, foot and mouth diseases, bacteria, viruses, reduces risk of infections, and many, many, many more. And so out of that, we get some therapeutics. You can see some of those here, such as ambulin, immunoglobulin, coagulation factor A. So, and these are all now being used all over the world. This is one of the 20 collection centers that we plan to build in Bangladesh. This is where the plasma will be donated. From these centers, the plasma will be, so inside the center, you will see that there is a plasma collection. The people are there. The machine takes out the blood, keeps the plasma, and returns all your other part of the blood back into the human being. So that allows somebody to give at least every 2 to 3 weeks. After this, there is a specialized vans from those 20 centers. This is fully air conditioned. It has to have a very low temperature. This is into the factory that we will be making at the high-tech park. So the fractionization process is a very exacting process. Takes almost a year from the beginning to the end. So what we have is a plasma derivative product fractionalization process, and it has many processes. And I can show you some of the part of it. Just to impress you, but these are the ways that it goes. How the fractionization happens and what type of product. Comes out at the end of the process. So some of these machines, these are the machines that are going to be built here. And many of these will be there. Yes. These are the cylinders where the bloods are manufactured. You will have hundreds of these in the factory. Very clean, without any dust or anything like that. So this is a China Biologic is our technical partner, and through their technology is what we have. China Biologic is registered at the NASDAQ. It is one of the most technologically driven company in China. It has a very strong technical and operational, and most importantly, R&D. They produce their own products, and has more than 40 years of experience in this field. We are building 1,200 ton of annual plasma fractionation in the Bangabandhu high-tech city, and then we will be creating 20 of those centers, collection centers that we talked about. We comply with the World Health Organization, the CFDA, and other international standards, and we are planning to do an import substitution. Currently, huge amount of foreign currency leaves the country for purchasing these, and these are growing very fast. So what are we doing? We are going to be using the same technology that has been used globally. Facilities being designed by the same designers, engineering, construction being done by the same management team. We will be producing exactly the same product that are being marketed in China and elsewhere, and this is going to be for Bangladesh. And we are very proud that we will be creating a whole R&D to create unique future products in Bangladesh. So this is the real view. I mean, this is the view that you will be seeing at the high-tech park. This is our signature building that the government has talked about, which we have taken. So this is good. And this is a bird's eye view of what we have. You can see it's a beautiful high-tech park. And you see the building, those buildings are going to be produced in different places. একটা সামনে হয়ে গেছে is in front, the others will be starting to produce. So, and this is going to be one of the buildings where the fractionization is going to happen. You know, you saw the big drums, these are going to be in this. So, what is the benefits to Bangladesh? And we are very proud to be a part of this. We are going to be bringing in direct foreign investments of $300 million. We'll be creating high-paying, high-value jobs, over 2,000. It's going to be a new biological and science industry. We'll participate in that. It is going to be a domestic bioscience R&D plants that we'll be creating here. We'll be doing a training domestic talents with the international standards as well as certifications. So, more important is import substitutes. Huge of foreign currency will be saved. And we believe that this is a perfect project for 2021 digital Bangladesh vision that our Prime Minister has given us. So, I'll leave you with this beautiful bird's eye view. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you, High Tech Park. Thank you, Samir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I request our special guest, Mr. N.M. Ziaul Alam, PAA, Senior Secretary of ICT Division, to give his saved words.
এই অনুষ্ঠানের মাননীয় সভাপতি জনাব জুনায়েদ আহমদ পলক এমপি, মাননীয় প্রতিমন্ত্রী আইসিটি বিভাগ, আমাদের মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের জনাব নসরুল হামিদ এমপি, মাননীয় প্রতিমন্ত্রী বিদ্যুৎ জ্বালানি ও খনিজ সম্পদ মন্ত্রণালয়, হাইটেক পার্কের এমডি মহোদয়, বিশেষ অতিথি সামিট গ্রুপের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান জনাব আজিজ খান, মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট জনাব রেজা খান, অরিক্স বায়োটেক লিমিটেডের চেয়ারম্যান মহোদয়, সম্মানিত আমন্ত্রিত অতিথিবৃন্দ, উপস্থিত সুধীমণ্ডলী, প্রিন্ট এবং ইলেকট্রনিক মিডিয়ার সম্মানিত সদস্যবৃন্দ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আগস্ট মাস আমাদের সুখের মাস। এই মাসেই আমরা হারিয়েছি জাতির পিতা বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমানকে। 15ই আগস্টের কালো রাতে কতিপয় দুর্বৃত্তের হাতে নির্মমভাবে শহীদ হয়েছেন সর্বকালের সর্বশ্রেষ্ঠ বাঙালি জাতির পিতা শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান। তাই আমি প্রথমেই গভীর শ্রদ্ধার সঙ্গে স্মরণ করছি জাতির পিতাকে, স্মরণ করছি বঙ্গবন্ধু পরিবারের শহীদ সদস্যগণকে, স্মরণ করছি জাতীয় চার নেতাকে এবং মহান মুক্তিযুদ্ধে বীর শহীদদেরকে। আমাদের শোককে শক্তিতে রূপান্তর করে বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের সোনার বাংলা গড়ার প্রত্যয়ে আমরা নিরলসভাবে কাজ করে যাচ্ছি। বেকারত্ব দূরীকরণ, কর্মসংস্থান সৃষ্টি ও বিনিয়োগ আকৃষ্ট করাই হচ্ছে আমাদের আইসিটি বিভাগের অন্যতম কাজ। আর এই লক্ষ্য পূরণে অগ্রণী ভূমিকা রাখছে বাংলাদেশ হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃপক্ষ। কালিয়াকৈরে বঙ্গবন্ধু হাইটেক পার্ক সিটিতে বায়োটেকনোলজি নিয়ে কাজ করার লক্ষ্যে অরিক্স বায়োটেক লিমিটেড ও সামিত টেকনোপলিস লিমিটেডের সঙ্গে আজ এই অনারম্বর অনুষ্ঠানে একটি দ্বিপক্ষীয় চুক্তি স্বাক্ষরিত হতে যাচ্ছে। এর মাধ্যমে হাইটেক পার্কে বিনিয়োগের সুযোগ আরও সম্প্রসারিত হবে বলে আমরা মনে করি। হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃক নির্মাণাধীন 28টি হাইটেক পার্কের মধ্যে কালিয়াকৈর, রাজশাহী, সিলেটে নির্মিত হাইটেক পার্কগুলোতে এখন বিনিয়োগের চমৎকার পরিবেশ সুযোগ সৃষ্টি হয়েছে। এছাড়া যশোরে শেখ হাসিনা সফটওয়্যার টেকনোলজি পার্কে 48টি আইটি কোম্পানি পূর্ণোদ্যমে কাজ করে চলছে। কারওয়ান বাজারে জনতা টাওয়ার সফটওয়্যার টেকনোলজি পার্কে কাজ করছে আরও 15টি আইটি কোম্পানি। হাইটেক পার্কগুলোতে স্পেস এবং জমি বরাদ্দের কাজ চলছে। বিনিয়োগকারীদের এই সুযোগ কাজে লাগানো উচিত বলে আমি মনে করি। কারণ এই পার্কগুলোতে বিনিয়োগ করলে
ধরনের প্রণোদনা সহ বিভিন্ন ধরনের সুযোগ সুবিধা সরকার দিচ্ছে। আজ স্বাক্ষরিত চুক্তির আওতায় অরিক্স বায়োটেক লিমিটেড বঙ্গবন্ধু হাইটেক পার্ক সিটিতে প্লাজমা বিশ্লেষণে সক্ষম প্লান্ট নির্মাণ করবে, যার সাথে 20টি প্লাজমা স্টেশন সংযুক্ত থাকবে, যেটা আমরা কিছুক্ষণ আগে প্রেজেন্টেশনে দেখলাম। প্রতিষ্ঠানটি এক্ষেত্রে বিশ্ব স্বাস্থ্য সংস্থা সহ অন্যান্য উন্নত বিশ্বের মান বজায় রাখার প্রতিশ্রুতি দিয়েছে। এর মাধ্যমে বাংলাদেশের বাজারে বায়োটেক পণ্য সহজলভ্য হবে বলে আমি মনে করি। প্রতিষ্ঠানটি এক্ষেত্রে চীনের বৃহত্তম বায়োটেক প্রতিষ্ঠান সিনোফার্ম এর সঙ্গে প্রযুক্তিগত সহায়তা নিচ্ছে। এই প্রকল্প বাস্তবায়ন হলে বাংলাদেশ $300 মিলিয়ন বৈদেশিক বিনিয়োগ এবং 2000 জনের উচ্চ বেতনের কর্মসংস্থান সৃষ্টি সহ বায়োটেক প্রযুক্তিতে বাংলাদেশ অনেক দূর এগিয়ে যাবে, যা ভিশন 2021 বাস্তবায়নে ব্যাপক অবদান রাখবে বলে আমরা মনে করি। বাংলাদেশ হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃপক্ষ প্রতিষ্ঠানটিকে ব্লক 2-এ 25 একর জমি বরাদ্দ দিয়েছে। প্রতিষ্ঠানটি এখন $10 বিলিয়ন বিনিয়োগ করবে। বাংলাদেশ হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃপক্ষের অর্জন ও সাফল্য বিবেচনায় আন্তর্জাতিক ISO সার্টিফাইড হয়েছে। আমরা জানি ইতিমধ্যে বাংলাদেশ হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃপক্ষ সকল কাজ ও সেবা প্রদানের ক্ষেত্রে আন্তর্জাতিক মান বজায় রাখছে বিধায় দেশীয় ও বিদেশি বিনিয়োগকারীগণ বিভিন্ন পার্কে বিনিয়োগ করে যাচ্ছে। সীমিত জনবল নিয়ে এই হাইটেক পার্ক কাজ করে যাচ্ছে এবং বিনিয়োগকারীদের 148 ধরনের সেবা প্রদান করে যাচ্ছে। এই সেবাসমূহের মধ্যে 10টি সেবা অনলাইনে প্রদান করা হচ্ছে। এ পর্যন্ত 250টিরও অধিক সেবা স্টেক হোল্ডারদের প্রদান করা হয়েছে, যা সত্যি প্রশংসার দাবি রাখে। ডিজিটাল বাংলাদেশ বাস্তবায়ন এবং উচ্চ প্রযুক্তি সম্পন্ন হাইটেক পার্কের অবকাঠামো নির্মাণে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ অবদান রাখায় বাংলাদেশ হাইটেক পার্ক কর্তৃপক্ষ উইটসা গ্লোবাল ICT এক্সেলেন্স অ্যাওয়ার্ড 2019 অর্জন করেছে। ডিজিটাল বাংলাদেশ বাস্তবায়নে এবং ICT সেক্টরের বিকাশে এটি একটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ও সম্মানজনক অর্জন বলে আমরা মনে করি। আমরা একটি উত্তম IT ইকোসিস্টেমে কাজ করছি, যেখানে মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী একটি সুন্দর অগ্রসরমান IT জগতের স্বপ্ন আমাদের দেখিয়েছেন। দেশের IT খাতে একটি বিশ্বমানের আর্কিটেকচার উপহার দিয়েছেন এবং সার্বক্ষণিক নেতৃত্ব দিচ্ছেন মাননীয় ICT উপদেষ্টা জনাব সজীব ওয়াজেদ, এবং IT খাতের সকলকে নিয়ে একটি সুন্দর পরিবেশে অক্লান্ত পরিশ্রম করে কাজ করে যাচ্ছেন মাননীয় প্রধান প্রতিমন্ত্রী জনাব জুনায়েদ আহমেদ পলক।
আমরা অত্যন্ত ভাগ্যবান এই পরিবেশ নিয়ে, এই পরিবেশ পেয়ে। এভাবে বাংলাদেশ এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে, বাংলাদেশ এগিয়ে যাবে, এটাই আমাদের প্রত্যাশা। মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি, বিদ্যুৎ, জ্বালানি ও খনিজ সম্পদ মন্ত্রণালয়ের মাননীয় প্রতিমন্ত্রী জনাব নসরুল হামিদ এমপি মহোদয়কে আন্তরিকভাবে ধন্যবাদ এবং কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাচ্ছি আমাদের সঙ্গে প্রধান অতিথি হিসেবে উপস্থিত হওয়ার জন্য। এবং এই আয়োজনের সকলকে আন্তরিকভাবে ধন্যবাদ এবং কৃতজ্ঞতা জানিয়ে আমি আমার কথা শেষ করছি। সবার জন্য শুভকামনা। জয় বাংলা, বাংলাদেশ চিরজীবী হোক। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, sir. May I request our chief guest, Mr. Nasrul Hamid MP, Honorable State Minister for Ministry of Power, Energy and Mineral Resource, to say a few words. Sir.
শোনা যায় আমাকে?
স্যার শোনা যাচ্ছে।
এখন শোনা যাচ্ছে?
স্যার শোনা যাচ্ছে।
Assalamu alaikum. Respected chair of today's meeting, honorable and of course young State Minister Junaid Ahmed Polok, MP. What I understand is mention him young would be take it differently. So he is the one of the youngest state minister who is doing wonderful job in ICT ministry. Special guest, Mr. N.M. Ziaul Alam, Senior Secretary, ICT Divisions, Chairman, Summit Group, Mr. Muhammad Aziz Khan, Chairman Orex Biotech Limited, Mr. Qadi Shakil, Managing Director of Orex, David Go, respected audience, friends from print and media, Assalamu alaikum to you all. At the very outset, in this month of mourning, August, I commemorate our father of nation, Bangladesh Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and other Mahathis of his family. I'm glad to address this audience of this agreement signing ceremony. As we all know, the COVID-19 has posed enormous challenge throughout the world. Our government, under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, has been striving to offset the negative effects of COVID-19 and continue to move forward. Today's ceremony is another example of such effort in the face of all the difficulties. ICT division is doing a great job throughout the country with the leadership of our Honorable Advisor Shoji Bhajar Joy. A few days ago, I was present in the inaugural ceremony of broadband connections in 8 unions under Kanibut Upazila. I believe ICT division is doing a wonderful job in developing the high-tech parks that will really benefit the people of Bangladesh along with the business community of these sectors. In this journey of digital Bangladesh, Ministry of Power, Energy and Mineral Resources has always played an important role. On this occasion, I express my most sincere commitment to ensure uninterrupted and quality electricity in the infrastructure of ICT division projects. I must thank Mr. Mohammad Aziz Khan, Summit Group, for his continuous contribution in the development both in the power sector and ICT sector. I believe we'll thrive in spite of all the adversities and move forward with such initiatives of public-private partnerships. I also extend thanks to Mr. Kadir Biotech Limited for his involvement in this noble venture. With these few words, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you all for a patient hearing. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangladesh.
Thank you, sir. We will be seeing an audiovisual presentation on Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority. Can we see the video, please?
Unbounded joy of freedom the unbounded joy of freedom with my fellow countrymen who have owned their freedom in an epic liberation struggle. The ultimate achievement of this struggle is the creation of an independent, sovereign People's Republic of Bangladesh.
I love my people. I dedicated my life for the people. I want to establish Bangladesh as a poverty-free, hunger-free, developed country and Bengali people as a developed nation. Bangladesh is likely to become 25th largest economy globally.
The people of Bangladesh will be primarily working in the knowledge industry, in the high-tech sector, providing knowledge-based services around the world, and not just being a part of the fourth industrial revolution, but leading the charge for the fourth industrial revolution. Find your own innovations, find new technologies. Don't imitate, innovate.
Bangladesh has seen huge economic growth and development over several years. Envisioned by Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in 2008, Digital Bangladesh was an ambitious and bold plan to establish world-class communication and information technology within the country. Now in 2019, the country is set to achieve the goal My Village, My Town under the same leadership. At the heart of this progress is the architect of Digital Bangladesh, Mr. Shajib Wajid, the ICT advisor to the Prime Minister. His focus is on making Digital Bangladesh an achievable reality through its 4 pillars. human resources, e-governance, connectivity, and industry promotion.
Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina envisioned to build Digital Bangladesh by 2021. We are building 28 high-tech parks across the country because we believe in decentralization, and decentralization imperative is digitalization.
Central to the industry promotion initiative is the Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority. The Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority was established by the government to develop a world-class business environment to expand technology markets and employment opportunities in Bangladesh.
We are building high-tech parks, which are special economic zones dedicated to the IT sector and specially targeted for foreign investors to come and invest, and for outsourcing companies.
This has been done in parts through setting up and promoting a series of high-tech parks and software technology parks across the country. These parks will be
pioneering centers of excellence, expanding the boundaries of cutting-edge research and development in the ICT sector.
Situated on 355 acres of land, the Bangabandhu High-Tech City in Kaliakor is a mere 25 kilometers away from the country's largest international airport, and only 40 kilometers away from the center of Dhaka, the capital city. Accessibility has been further increased by the construction of thousands of meters of newly built road infrastructure leading directly to the park. Special rail access has been built in the park, allowing for the transportation of goods and personnel directly from inside the park itself. The park also houses the planet's 5th largest Tier 4 data center. The Bangabandhu High-Tech City has high-speed connectivity thanks to the new Southeast Asia, Middle East, Western Europe 4 and 5 submarine cables. Several similar IT parks are being developed across the country. The software technology park at Jonathan Tower is already operational, and IT entrepreneurs have been granted access to its numerous facilities and benefits. The Sheikh Hasina Software Technology Park in Joshore contains a stunning water body on site, an amphitheater, and a disaster recovery center, amongst a host of other features. Other high-tech parks are also being built across Bangladesh in 28 locations, including Sylhet Electronic City, Rajshahi Silicon City, Mohakhali IT Village, Chuet IT Business Center in Chattogram, IT Training and Incubation Center, Kuwait. Sheikh Kamal IT Training and Incubation Centers are being built in 7 locations across the country. These high-tech parks are offering many benefits to investors, such as 12 years tax exemption for developers, 10 years tax exemption for IT companies, duty-free import of capital assets and raw materials, bonded warehouse station facilities, duty-free import of vehicles, 100% ownership for foreign investors, 100% profit and capital repatriation for foreign investors, tax benefits, and much more. The Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority has introduced 148 services for the investors through one-stop service, out of which 7 services are being given online.
Hi-Tech Park has confirmed ISO certification in 2019.
Because of their success and achievement. To find out how you can use the Digital Bangladesh Hi-Tech Parks to your benefit, contact the Bangladesh Hi-Tech Park Authority.
Thank you. Now we would like to request the Honorable State Minister of ICT Division, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Polok, MP, and also the chairperson for this event, to say a few words.